Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a brand new day called Friday, and it's also a brand new month called October. October 1st, 2021. Hey Google, where did October get its name?
On the website theconversation.com, they say, October. The name for this month comes from the Roman word for eighth, octavus, as it was the 8th month of the Roman year.
All right, Octavus. It's Octavus the first. Anyway, what else? Yeah, I listened to a song I hadn't heard yesterday. Let me start over again. I listened to a song yesterday I have not heard in a long time, and it's by Billy Joel. It's called My Life. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, I like it. But anyway, so get busy living, guys. Anyway, today we're going to do, for a little noon video, you're going to get to see, and I know this is going to be exciting, try to control yourself, a septic system. Isn't that going to be exciting? And then we'll do Beer 30 this afternoon around, I don't know, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time or whatever time I'm in, New Mexico time. And then I also got a text from the new owners of the Cloudcroft place, and it was a picture of snow. It's already snowing in Cloudcroft. Jesus. Yeah. Whoa, dog. I'd have died, boy. But anyway, what else? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, and right now is, just went by. So if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. And what else? Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
Here's a joke for Halloween. What's an optimistic vampire's favorite drink? Be positive.
Be positive, I guess. Okay, and speaking of positive, from the positive energy button.
Hey, can you please put back your smile on your face? Let's do it together. Here you go.
Well, it's better to be smiling than frowning. Do you realize it takes more muscles in your face to frown than it does to smile? That's what I'm told anyway. But moving right along to what? Yeah, we'll talk about a lot of stuff at Beer 30 today. Eileen Toole, good morning. I had a builder's loan when I built my home. The builder only got paid by the bank as he finished different phases of the build. Well, that's the same way I'll do. I'll just pay them. When they pour the slab, I'll pay them apart. They get it framed and the roof ready and all that. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, don't pay him up front. I don't plan to. It says I was in New Jersey while building my home in Florida. Anyway, well, good. I'm glad they kept an eye on things. His daughter lived 2 houses away from where my house was getting built. Her husband and her kept an eye on things as they progress. Yeah, you don't want to let the builder get ahead of you. Yeah, particularly if somebody you don't know or you have no knowledge of, because they can draw out and then leave you hanging with a foundation and all the money gone. And anyway, this is Rebecca Nostrant on Salt Creek Inn. I love the tour of the Airbnb. Have a great day, Mr. Rusty. Goldie in Jacksonville, Florida. Well, good morning, Goldie in Jacksonville, Florida. And that reminds me, hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 30 degrees.
30 with a high of 66. Old man winter is coming to see us. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 48 degrees.
With a high of 59, and it shows mostly cloudy, whatever that is. Anyway, moving along to Ralph P. Hello, Ralph P. Good luck with your endeavors, Rusty. The old stinking goat and I are just along for the ride. Well, I hear you. Well, here's Friday morning kiss from the screaming, stinking goat. Good morning. And yeah, thank you, one-eared goat. This is on RV home base number 5. Southwest Sunset Secret hot water on demand heater is the best way to go. They make them as small as you need it, easy to install if electric. Yeah, it could be. I thought about the electric on demand. I may do that. I mean, I'm not sure yet. That's definitely an option. It's a little more expensive than a hot water heater, though. Yeah, and boy, when they cut on, boo, they draw a lot of power. Yeah, and anyway, Desert Rat Gardener. This is a beautiful view with peace and solitude. That's where I am now. A good home base for winter, in my opinion, and a great location to travel to cooler mountains in the summer. I understand the need to travel to Texas to see your sons and get your medical appointments done, yet this location is nicer than Llano. So remote, private, and beautiful. You know, Desert Rat Gardener, we're going to talk about that at Beer 30. Yeah, I totally agree with you. RV Living, this is Lynn McKenzie. Hey, Rusty, double check with the mortgage companies as they often have a minimum square footage and some other requirements for funding. It's good to know in advance. I did. I checked with my banker yesterday. We looked at all the options, and what I'm going to do, rather than get a mortgage loan or any of that crap, I'm going to borrow what I need against this RV. He said the interest rate's going to be a little higher, but since you're just borrowing for a short term, you can save enough in fees and headaches to justify it, because you got to have, if you get a mortgage loan, you got to have an appraisal, you got to pay, that's a $500 fee. There's some other fees involved to get the loan, so you end up paying about $1,200 in fees, and to get the loan, mortgage, because you start off with a construction loan, then they roll it into a mortgage loan. And so I'm going to just get a loan against the RV for whatever I need, because he said he would loan me 80% of the value of this motor home, and that would be more than enough if I choose to build. That's a big if. That's still an if. Thank you, Lynn. Tom Fowler, keep moving, Rusty. I really believe it's keeping you young. I'm a person that has to have something to look forward to. I believe we're similar in that way. Well, possibly. I mean, I'm me, you're you, and that's the way that goes. But no, I've thought about, I mean, believe me, I've thought about a lot of options, but yeah, and it's hard to pick the best option, you know, because you don't know. You know, I mean, I've never been this old before, and I don't know what the, you know, que sera, sera. I don't know what the future holds. So, you know, you're kind of shooting in the dark. You know, you're just making guesses, and so I'm just hoping I make the best guess. C.T. Coburn, sounds like the perfect setup, and frankly, the best investment with the price of everything going up. You'll be in a good position no matter what changes with RV and state parks too. No, that's exactly, and I totally agree with that, because we're in this change we're into now has really knocked the dominoes over. You know, you ever stack up dominoes? You know, so you push one over and then it makes all of them fall down. Well, we pushed a domino over here about 2 years ago, and it's still falling. And where it's going to end up, I don't know. And a lot of this artificial intelligence and these smart learning algorithms and stuff are changing things, because see, they don't have any morality. The computer learning algorithms have no sense of morality, good or bad. They just do, you know. So, and that's happening as we speak. Anyway, Karen R says, sounds like things are coming together in Texas. Could be. I'm not sure. You know, that it depends on what kind of price he comes back with. That's going to be a big part of the decision, and I have to decide whether I really want to live in Llano, Texas, or not. Okay, that's another thing. Deborah McKinney, she gave me a peace sign. Thumbs up to you. RV Living with the Geezer. Check his channel out. I spent many happy years around Llano and Cherokee. If I ever did move back to the hill country, Llano would be my choice. Very friendly ranching community. It is. It's a great place. There's no doubt. But even though there's not much traffic there, there's 10 times as much traffic in Llano, Texas as there is here. I mean, here, I can go to, it's 2 miles to the post office from right here in Carrizozo, New Mexico. And it's 18 miles to Capitan. So to go to the grocery store and eat out or whatever, you know, they got a laundromat there. They got a laundromat in Carrizozo too. But we'll see. And I may at some point put a washer and dryer in that little shed over there. Daryl Hill says you would want a demand hot water heater. You do not turn a regular hot water heater off and on. I do. I've done it for years. I did it in all my homes. But back then they didn't have the on demand. I turned this one on and off in the RV. I've been doing that for years. I mean, I turn the hot water heater on in the evenings for about 15 or 20 minutes, turn it off, and then that's it for the day. Why? Because it uses more energy than it should. All hot water heaters are energy hogs. Your energy bill, your electric bill, if you're all electric, 20% of that is heating water. Eric Mackley, my 2 cents, Rusty, ditch that 3 acres that you don't want to take care of. Make that cabin as nice as financially possible. Have that as your home base and travel in the RV where you want. And of course, Sparky, keep Sparky. Yeah, I understand. That's a good point, Eric. I appreciate that. Good point. Elbert 1940. Real estate transactions can have twists and turns. Just be patient. Your deal, I think, will move forward. Special note: your property looks improved with weeds mowed. No, I hear you. No, it looks great. It's a great spot. And the sellers signed all the paperwork yesterday afternoon at 2 p.m. I got a text. You never get a call. I got a text from my realtor, the buyer's realtor, telling me that everything was done and we're set up for closing on the 21st of October. And so that's good. So no, we're as far as I'm concerned, we're done on this property right here. No, I like this. I mean, I'll tell you about it at Beer 30. Stroker Ace, good luck, Rusty. I'm having heck trying to get work done, and the work I do get done, the company messed it up worse than when they started. No, I hear you, man. I talked to my builder, yesterday. He's trying to hire people too, and I looked at the help wanted ads in Llano, Texas, and they were hiring framing contract. There was 3 ads for framing contractors, or framers. David Gibson, Mr. Rusty, we enjoy your videos. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. I'm glad somebody does. J.A. on the home base stuff says, hello, Rusty. You do you, I'll do me. I would take the New Mexico property over the Texas property any day of the week. It has better weather year-round. You cannot beat it. Good luck, my friend. All the best. No, I totally agree. I mean, there's a lot of real pluses here, and guys, don't think, and that's why I'm buying it. I mean, I'm buying this, and will I end up staying here year-round? I don't know yet. I mean, I'm going to Texas in November, and then I don't have any plans for December yet. January, I plan to go to, or I mean, I do have plans, or I might change them. I plan to go to Pancho Villa State Park for 2 weeks, and then up to Elephant Butte for 2 weeks, and then back and forth for 2 months. I'd take January and February out of the equation, and then March it should be warm enough I can come over here. But we'll see. I may end up next year spending the whole winter here and stuff. I've got some questions about how to, as far as the water hose, the drinking water hose. I know how to set that up. You can buy one that's insulated that plugs in and keeps it warm and all that. And then, but as far as your drain hose, I'm not sure what you do with that thing. I guess there's some way to wrap it in something. Anyway, Walter Pendleton says, very exciting, Rusty. Thank you, Walter. Manatee says, just a piece of advice. Ask the builder to install a metal water heater pane and not the plastic one, because they just cracked. Okay, you're talking about the pan. Okay, I might be interested in a lot up there in New Mexico. Do you have the road? Do you have the road to her phone number? Well, it's just a realtor out of. Just check with a realtor out of. I think it's called Lincoln County Realty out of. I don't know, Manatee. You'll have to check with a realtor out of Ruidoso or somewhere. Al-E Cat. Al-E Cat, you like that? Most construction projects cost twice as much as you think and take 3 times longer to build than they should. Not being negative net, it just how it goes. Good luck. No, you're right. And what happens is, they pour the slab, and then if they're on the job, they can frame it up and get they get it pretty well in the dry just like that, pretty quick. And then the inside work seems like it takes forever. No, I've had 5 homes built, or this would be the 5th home. One of them I did myself, and that was a mistake. Bert Bowers, I sure hope you keep your health another few years. I know I've known I've known few people that planned out. I known people that planned out so many things that they wanted to do and never happened. They wound up in a nursing home or 6 feet under. Well, that's okay. I mean, shit, if you're dead, you're dead. I mean, you're not worried about it. Mike Box, so I guess your fourth home base will be up for sale after 2 weeks or so? No. Anyway, Organican says, after just listening to him say he has nothing invested so far, I think he's talked himself out of closing on the property. I wouldn't at all be surprised if he's back on the road tomorrow. Anyway, thank you though. MW Happy 24. Wow, you must be making quite a bit of money on YouTube. No, I'm not actually, but I don't spend much money. See, that's the key. If you make some and don't spend much, and I've got Social Security, I save money, guys. I save money actually, and I'm pretty good at that. I'm pretty frugal. I don't buy a lot of stuff. And anyway, thank you, Peggy Parker. Good morning, Peggy Parker. How are you doing? All sounds good, Rusty. All your dreams are coming true. 2 seasonal home bases with full hookups on both. Well, we'll see. I've got one for sure right here, near Carrizozo. And I love this place, man. It's fine. I mean, it may be a little cooler than I'm used to in Texas in the winters, for sure, but I won't be here anyway for a while. Leon Ortiz, you're from Texas, so I guess that makes you smart. Wow, Texans, go back. Thanks. Thank you, Leon, for your tongue-in-cheek smart comment. Anyway, Jennifer Dykes, the builder that never called back called you. Suggest reconsider concrete floor. Are things slowing down? Maybe you can get a better deal. I don't know, Jennifer. I don't know. I can't find another builder. I know that. Tracy Phillips, sounds like it's all going your way. Plans, I like your plans. Best wishes. Have a great day. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, we'll do a few more here and then shut her down. WTBM 123, cool. Danny Ixoy. I'm not always on YouTube, so I guess I missed some things. So my question is, what did you do about the mountain trailer you bought, or do you still have it? I don't have a trailer of any kind, Danny. I did have a little, I don't know that I've ever had a trailer. Oh, travel trailer you mean? Mountain trailer? I never bought a mountain trailer. Anyway, moving along. Mike Ellis says, I would back out of this deal for lot number 4. Sounds like you're going to be spread too thin with both of them. I've got a plan, Mike. Trust me on that. Thank you for your input. Bianca, good night. Great you're still here. Like Gumby, one of my favorites. All you need is the horse. I got them both right here. Well, you can't see them. Here, I'll show them to you. Right there. See right here? There's Gumby and old Pokey's upside down, I think. No, I got them. I got them all, babe. Anyway, where are we? We'll do 3 or 4 more and shut her down. Please send some rain to California. Okay, go to California. Anyway, EQCM DEG. Rusty, you need to insulate the hell out of your cabin. It will sure help with the heat and the cold. Get the best R factor you can afford. Yeah, well, if I did that. Thank you. Hellcat Granny. Old Speedy. Good morning, Speedy. How you doing? Anyway, more exciting news from Rusty. Situations can change in just a few moments of time, especially with Rusty. You too. LOL. It is difficult, if not impossible, for me to keep up with Rusty. Anyone else find this statement true? LOL. Yeah, well, check her channel out. She's got a YouTube channel called Hellcat Granny. Check it out. She's got 3 of them, I think. Those fast cars. Yeah, she does. She races cars. She's 74, I think. Ronald Beach. Man, you got it going on. Congratulations, and have a cold one for me, good buddy. Yeah, I do fine. Thank you very much, Ronald. 2 more and we're done. Sharon Lee M. I had concrete floors for 2 years in my home, which I had painted with concrete paint, but they were very cold and damp, so I had another flooring put on top with insulation, much warmer and nicer to walk on. If you fall on concrete floor, you're going to get more injuries. I know that from experience. Yeah, I hear you. Well, we'll see. Carl travels to Abiki and other New Mexico areas. That's the guy's name. Hi, Rusty. There's groceries in Zozo behind Tiny's Grills on Main Street going south. In case you weren't aware, I'm in Zozo fixing up a house in the town. Well, thank you, Carl, but I knew that. I've been in there shopping already. I bought some tomatoes and avocados and an onion. And I also got me a pizza to go from the restaurant they own, and that was a week ago. I got enough to last me for a month. But having said that, ladies and gentlemen, from near Carrizozo on a cool morning, hey Google, what's the temperature in Carrizozo, New Mexico?
In Carrizozo right now, it's 50 degrees.
50 even, with a high of 65 and a 20% chance of rain. Not bad. Got sun coming out here in a little bit. Anyway, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. And I'll get to that in a minute. This is my Stand Guard at the Door of Your Mind t-shirt. Anyway, it's got a human brain on it. You see it? Anyway. Let's see. Thumbs up, Carpe Diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you one penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight. And before anybody asks, this right here, that's a little tear duct. And every now and then it gets a little infected or something. I don't know. It happens about twice a year. Anyway, enough said about that. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. Help you avoid gout, kidney stones. Also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off is, ta-da, eat less. You and I both know it. And then take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have, every memory, every single thing. So common sense says add good ingredients, good ingredients, good ingredients. Don't watch the news, don't watch the news, don't watch the news, don't watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity brought to you, magnified times 100 and delivered to you by professional talking heads that are paid millions to get inside of your head. And if they don't, they're fired. Okay, that's the end of that crap. So you know they're going to exaggerate when they can to get you to watch. So do your own research, or read the news. It takes out all the emotion. You still get the negativity, you just don't get the emotion with it. So what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until the noon video, which you will be very impressed with while you're eating a sandwich. It will be a view of a septic system. Anyway, guys, carry on, bye-bye.